Let me tell you something that may completely change the way you look at your coaching business. You do not need 10,000 followers or more to build a successful coaching business. You don't even need 5,000. You don't need a million views. And honestly, you don't even need to become an Instagram celebrity. What you need is something much more important, a system. A system that can turn attention into trust, trust into leads, and leads into paying clients. And this is where most coaches are getting it completely wrong. They are building an audience, but they are not building a business. Hi, I am Sunil Chaudhary, digital coach, business mentor. I have been working in digital marketing and coaching for years, and one thing I have understood very clearly is this: a coach does not need more followers. A coach needs more qualified conversations. Because 10,000 followers who don't care about your offer are not a business, but 100 people who are genuinely trust you and need your solution. That's a business. So today, let's understand exactly what you should build instead of endlessly chasing followers. See, social media has created a very dangerous illusion. You post a reel, you get 500 views, you feel bad. Then you get 5,000 views, you feel amazing. Then you get 50,000 views, and suddenly you think, bus, ab mera business ban gaya. No, you got attention. You did not necessarily build a business because views don't automatically become revenue. Followers don't automatically become clients. Likes don't pay your electricity bill, and subscribers don't automatically buy your coaching. Business happens when attention moves through a system, and that's the difference. A serious digital coach needs five things. Number one, positioning. People should know exactly who are you, who do you help, and what transformation do you provide. If your profile says, I help everyone achieve success, nobody knows what you actually do. Your positioning has to be clear. Number two, content. Your content should not simply entertain people, it should create three things: awareness, trust, desire. When someone watches 10 of your videos, they should start thinking, this person understands my problem. That is authority. Number three, lead generation. This is where most coaches fail. They create content, but they don't capture the people who are interested. Someone watches your video, they like it, they disappear. Gone. Instead, you need a mechanism where interested people can enter your ecosystem. Maybe it's a roadmap, maybe it's a webinar, maybe it's a consultation, maybe it's a challenge, but there must be a next step. Now, this is exactly why I talk so much about funnels, LMS, automation, and platforms like System.io. Because your business cannot depend on you manually doing everything every single day. Imagine this: someone watches your YouTube video at 2 a.m. They click your link, they enter your funnel, they receive the information, they understand your offer, they join your community, they receive follow up emails, they watch your training, and eventually they book a conversation with you while you are sleeping. Now, that is a digital coaching business, not just posting reels every good morning. Good morning, guys, believe in yourself. That is motivation. A business needs infrastructure. Think about your coaching business like a journey. Someone does not normally go from I don't know you to here is 50,000, coach me. There are steps. First, they discover you. Then, they consume your content. Then, they trust you. Then they take a small action. Then they enter your ecosystem. Then they understand your methodology. And finally, they become your client. That's your customer journey. And your job as a digital coach is to design that journey. Let me give you a simple example. Suppose you have only 1000 relevant people in your audience, not random followers, relevant people. Suppose 100 of them become leads, and suppose 10 of those people become customers. Now, imagine your average. Coaching transaction is 20,000. 10 customers, 20,000, that is 2 lakh. You don't need million followers. You need the right audience, the right offer, the right system, and consistent execution with lots of automation. If you are a coach watching this video, stop asking, how do I get more followers? Start asking, how do I build an ecosystem around my expertise? Your ecosystem should contain your YouTube channel, your personal brand, your content, your lead generation mechanism, your funnel, your email automation, your WhatsApp or community ecosystem, your LMS, your coaching program, and finally, your sales process. Now, you are not just a coach, you are building a digital coaching business. And this is the transformation I want to help coaches understand. Don't become a content creator who happens to sell coaching. Become a coach who has built a content engine around a real coaching business. There is a massive difference. You don't need to chase every trend. You don't need to dance on reels every day. You don't need to become an influencer. You need to become valuable, visible, and system driven. Because ultimately, followers are rented attention. But your expertise, your community, your customer journey, and your business system, that is your real digital asset. So you need to create real digital assets. If you want to learn how to build your own digital coaching business with the right positioning, everything automated, proper mindset of a coach, proper vision where you are going, where is your coaching business is going, let me tell you that you need personal support and handholding. First of all, I request you to subscribe to this channel if you got the video, if you found the video useful. And then send me WhatsApp or email. Sir, just drop me one message, Sunil, I am ready. And then let's talk. Because first, you have to become a true coach. Then you have to build the sustainable systems. And then nobody can stop your digital coaching business. That is all in this video. Thank you very much. Bye. Take care.